Mayor's just happy. Good enough. Good enough for now. Maybe not later, but for now. All right. We slaughtered that. Are we good? All right. Where do we take the animal skin to? Another category. It's not raw hides, it's like fresh hides, maybe? What is it under? Miss Hilder is starting a stream bingo vote. You thought I wouldn't catch that, didn't you? Chat starts a hype train? Congratulations. Oh, that's not the one I needed. I needed hype train reaches level 3. Rough. Congratulations to him. It's like, I thought that was the one I needed. No, it's not. What the heck category am I looking for? I don't know. I assume someone's bringing something to this stockpile. Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. In case you didn't know already, I'm an author, and I have several books out. Out of the Dark is my debut novel. It is a portal horror story about two siblings, one who is taken, and one who spends their life searching. It deals with themes of depression and sibling loss. I hope you pick it up and enjoy. Anthropods and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take are my two short story collections. Wraith and Spectre and Escape and Transform are two short story ebooks available now as well. Scan the QR codes, check them out. Also, since we're here, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you like the video and encourages me to continue on what I'm doing. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the video. And I'm just wrong, apparently. Who has the skin? I mean, I guess there's a possibility that it didn't generate a skin. Alright, well, we can slaughter this now. Again, I don't know what happened to that. Oh, did it automatically get thrown in there? All right, hold on. I need to do something about this. Item types. Fresh rawhide. That's the one I'm looking for. Alright. That's annoying. I hate when I miss things like that. Killed a pig for no reason. Alright, so they got that hide. Is that making them happy? No. It's just leather that they need. Alright, we'll try taking care of gander and see if that produces a leather. I'm not sure if ganders produce a leather all the time or not, though. I landed. Finished tanning that hide and immediately fell asleep right there. Working secretly. Excellent. All right. That problem is done. Let's go back to this problem. All right. I think I only have a single door. Yeah. Well, a single door and a single bed is enough to at least get another bedroom done. I could go over and make the rest of them bedrooms if I wanted to, but... Alright, we need more doors. Are we out of clothing? Or cloth again? Rock doors out of... mudstone. Alright, how's this wonderful guild hall doing? Kinda crappy, David. Kinda crappy. That's 4, that's 6. That's 12. What am I gonna put in this guild hall to make it be wonderful? I don't know. Whatever that leather worker's making, probably. Aiden the Craftsdwarf has created Nugaton Thortith, a horse leather shield, and offers it to the Smith of Creation. Do I plan to make a fitness room for the dwarves? I mean, there's a barracks for the military. I don't know that that really qualifies as a fitness room, but, you know. It's not nothing. Let's take a look at the shield. It's a horse leather shield worth 2,000. It is encircled with bands of honey badger leather. On the item is an image of octahedra in horse leather. On the item is an image of Tobal Construct Moisten, the dwarf in dwarves in goose leather. Excuse me. Tobal Construct Moisten is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf Tobal Construct Moisten to the position of general of the amazing tools in 114. They would benefit from some yoga? Yoga. I could dig out some more marble and make some more marble pedestals, or I can make pedestals out of something else, I guess. I think I want to dig out that spot. I think I'm going to smooth the rest. Always sandstone or chalk, you know? That's just the dwarves arriving. The dwarves are here. All right. Again, stoneware. Earrings, figurines, rings, scepters, statues, and hives, and then earthenware, and then glass. We have terrariums, we have these discs, we have these windows. Yeah, for the amount of work that you have to go through to get a clear glass window, it is so not worth the value over a glass window. Like a green glass window has a value of 76 versus a clear glass window. Actually, let's try to get a non-valuable one. All right, so a normal clear glass window is worth 125, and a green glass window is worth 50. So I guess it's 2.5 times. That's not nothing. That's actually pretty good. All right, fine. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe. Alright, so there's nothing wood I can sell them. Yeah, I think that's it. It's only 60 items, but... Well, actually, it's 60 more items. Most of the items are already there. I have landed. Alright, pedestal... We're still cutting citrines. that's fine. I kind of feel like I need to be digging more too, but migrants have arrived. This digging isn't with any specific purpose other than digging up more rock. Like eventually I'll build stuff in there, but all right, migrants have arrived. We have a llama. Godin, yeah, 19 years old. Astesh the blacksmith. Jumid the gem cutter, 20 years old. Unib the miner. So the population of this civilization was only 6 when we embarked. So when we embarked, we doubled the population, more than it, actually. And, yeah, now we're up to 69 people. 70? I think I still have a pop cap of 100. Definitely happy with the llama. I do like having access to more wool options, even if I don't necessarily use them. Oh, that was a dog. It's like, what the heck just ran past? Probably need to update the amount of drink I'm making. Dogs are not llamas. This is a true fact, Miss Hilder. All right, let's... I don't like cheesing out the value of a guild hall by using an artifact, but at the same time, I don't mind putting artifacts out on complete display and making them easy to steal. The mayor Sarvesh meets with the outpost liaison asks, this is a different outpost liaison. The previous one is gone. So we're just supposed to trust that this is the new liaison from the mountain homes, which the mountain homes still don't exist. Just putting it out there. All right, wood. I should probably request more than 2 types of wood, but I want to make sure I always know what wood is. I guess we'll request oak as well. I'll put oak on my list. Like, wood is never going to be worth a lot, but I want to be able to make stuff out of wood to sell if I get there. Stone. Again, gold nuggets, tetrahedrite, galena, marble. Is there anything else I want to take from this? Like, orthoclase is nice, but if I don't have enough, and plus I'm planning on selling it right away. Yeah. Sand. Clay. Can't wait till they have wagons and can actually carry a good amount. But yeah, that's all. Leather water skins. Please. Oh, some llamas are dogs? Oh, I didn't know that. Wouldn't surprise me though. Oh? Why won't you make it? I complain, but at the same time, I do have this thing at a lower frame rate. I guess I could make... yeah. Bedrooms, bedrooms, bedrooms. Oh, did I make more beds? I guess I made chests and cabinets, right? Okay. Nine, 10, 11, 12. 5 more is 17. I'm nowhere near enough bedrooms. Nowhere near enough. Which might be why people tend to build bedrooms in tight-knit quarters so that they don't have to construct them the way I'm doing it. It does that kind of talking about exercising. I'll grant it. Does kind of feel like you're grasping at straws here, Miss Hilder. There you go. Fortress is out of food. Ridiculous. Also, I have this farm plot that's not doing anything right now. I can claim that you're trying too hard. Yes, yes. All right. What do we have that's not edible? Ah, we have goose eggs. This is where I'm just like, okay, gather stuff, everybody. Just gather stuff. What do we have? Cashew apples, oranges, yeah. This can be a gather fruit zone. Not climbing up in trees, thank you. Now the problem with congratulations on winning. The problem with getting eggs is the dwarves won't eat eggs unless they are prepared in a meal. So now I have to start saying easy meal 10 anytime there's less than 10. Sure. Maybe this is when I start saying, okay, time to learn how to hunt parakeet. Only one there. They moved. Yeah, so now they'll make a bunch of goose egg biscuits, which are minced goose egg and minced goose egg. But at least we'll have some meals. Oh, did I actually trade? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did not. That would have been a tragedy. Yeah, this is what they brought me? Like, come on. You can't even take all the stuff I've got for you. Guess not the windows. Not the statues. Like, I want to show them that we've got good good value here, right? All right. I guess come back again with wagons next time. Wagons. I know I don't actually have a noble to grant permission to have a wagon, but still.
Also, buy my book.
Thank you for redeeming Buy My Book. Thank you, thank you. Oh, worms come out? Yeah, that's a good question. I need to work on it. I need to get the cover and figure that out. Once I've got the cover figured out, that makes the hard part done, right? I think it is likely to be June time frame. Oh yeah, I've been done writing it for quite a while. I've been submitting it. Like I wrote the first draft of it in 2021. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. It was originally called Fish. If you were around for when I was talking about fish, that's the same story. And likely it will not have the same name when it releases. Like Worms is not necessarily the final title, but all right. We now have a red upset dwarf. What makes you unhappy, Iteb? Bored after leading an unexcited life for so long. You think that was before your time? Well, I was talking about putting some folks in a squad and sending them off. Somewhat fearful in the face of imminent danger. All right, Iteb, you know what? Here you go. I'll give you a uniform, but you're not actually going to wear anything. Do we want to send you off with anybody else? Is there anybody else that needs excitement or wants to wander? Well, not the expedition leader. You're looking for excitement. Iton the bowyer. Shoras the carpenter. Ablel the carpenter. Ezim the carpenter. Basically, if you're a carpenter, you want excitement in your life. Solon, the stoneworker. Lycott, the mason. Kib, the mason. Alright, good enough for now. Back to squads. Excellent, you have nothing. Murmuring height. I'm going to send you all off to Spear Banded and Mirrored Roar. So these both look like they have actual artifacts at, so we will go there. Go forth. Get some excitement in your lives. Alright, we have this chalk pedestal. Add a leather shield. And then do we make any more mudstone block? Okay, lots of mudstone block. Excellent. That might be enough, maybe? Maybe? So, I mean, I do definitely want to get that book out before the summer, or in the summer. The goal is so that I can have it as a reading book for when I go to a library in July. So if I'm going to that library in July, I really want to release it like mid-June, which means I need to have like the cover and stuff done in May. If that's what I'm aiming for, and I am. But I'd be lying if I claimed that the world events right now are kind of discouraging me from existing. So yeah. Oh, they're already back. That was quick. I guess I didn't send them very far. The muscular merchants is what they're called. Report. In the mid-autumn of 252, the forces of the Smith of Creation searched Spear Banded. Aban, Paddle Swallowed, A Brief History was looted. Search Clutches was looted. The Jewels of Gifting was looted, and the Fires of Killing was looted. So the Jewels of Gifting are earrings, and Search Clutters is a Warhammer, it looks. The Fires of Killing appears to be a sandal, and that appears to be a book. This is a Siltstone bound codex. The written portion consists of an 18-page essay entitled Aban Paddled Swaddled, A Brief History, authored by Ingiz Mebdatan. It concerns the apprenticeship of the dwarf Ingiz under the dwarf Aban in the midsummer of 63. Istrath Egan is a Galena earring worth 3,000. It is encrusted with cushioned claystone cabochons. The object is adorned with hanging rings of llama bone and menaces with spikes of Yakov. On the item is an image of Besmar Bloodgravel the dwarf in reindeer hoof. Absam Sholid is worth 2,000. It is a copper warhammer. The object menaces with spikes of mudstone. On the item is an image of Zephon Diamond Dances the dwarf in Dwarves in Gabbro. Zephon Diamond Dances is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the election of the dwarf Zephon Diamond Dances to the position of mayor of the Vessel of Tattooing in 1. Alright, have a good one, Miss Hilder. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Thank you. Alright, let's get those inside at the very least. Oh, I was doing stuff here too. I should finish that. Alright, are they satisfied with the thing? They are. Excellent. Alright, I want pedestals. Let's just make 10 because I think I'm gonna go out and do that again. Alright, so is Mr. really angry, at least happy about excitement? No, he didn't get any excitement out of that. Huh. Huh. Alright, well, while I'm thinking about it, I also, like, if I'm going to be sending people off, I should have a second set of equipment anyways. Shield. So that's not exciting enough, apparently. Human tower over there. Human tower there. Die feet. I recognize that they need to have this stuff for adventure mode, but I kind of wish it wasn't automatically at the top. Last held by the squirrel monster. Alright, I should probably up this to 100 and make this like 50. Can I have conditions on easy meals? Maybe not. Alright, does that mean prepared meals are in good shape here? Yeah, alright. At least we have that. Oh, I should build some bookcases and throw them into a library. Sandstone, I guess. Oh, we have a bunch of stuff. So hoof and bone and skull. Horn rings, totems, and then bone bolts. It landed. That never happens. Mildly concerned about that as a possibility of a I might open in a hole by accident, but that's okay. Let's face it, all the caverns are actually open at the moment. Aquifer. No, might not be aquifer actually. Still might be a pain in the neck to actually dig though. Might maybe. Do, do, do. Plan for tomorrow is unknown. I have an appointment in the morning And if all goes well, I should be back early enough that I'll plan on streaming. There is the possibility that I'll not be able to stream though, so I guess as usual, pay attention to the Discord and I'll let you know. Don't think I made more beds the last time I was looking at that. So we'll take a look at beds. Also, food's running out again. Still have a lot of eggs. Not really. Get gathered. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe another time we'll go explore that. I don't know. Oh, I was thinking about a library. Maybe on the other side of the river? Artifact being made. Thanks for tuning in. Winter. One last mention about my books, if you don't mind. Out of the Dark is a portal horror. Anthropods is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take has 9 contemporary realism stories. Escape and Transform is low fantasy. Wraith and Spectre is a spacefaring sci-fi. Scan the QR codes and check them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good to yourself, be good to others. I hope to catch you in the next one.